Hey everybody, so today is Wednesday, November 11th. This is a quick summary of what's going on. Grades were turned in on Friday before I left at 5. Um, I had like 2 or 3 updates. Nobody told me there were any problems, so I let it go, so we're set there. Secondly, we've had a couple of assignments turned in, so please check in Schoology kids to make sure that you're turning your work in. Uh, Third thing I want to talk about is Friday. So Friday, is a virtual learning day slash virtual teaching day. Um, Due to mandates by my boss, we will actually have Google Meet courses. You can find that link here in the email as well as in Schoology, as well as on the day in Schoology. It's in 3 places. So I don't know if that's enough places, but it's as many places as I can get it to you. Next part about that, you will show up for your normal class schedule, which is in the email. But Bell 1 starts at 9:10, Bell 2 at 9:50, Bell 3 at 10:45, Bell 6 at 2, and Bell 7 at 2:45. The current minimum is that I will give you 15 minutes of instruction and check-in. I will have an assignment posted for my 8th graders that'll be available in Senior Woolley. 6th graders, I'll post the assignment for you guys probably Friday morning. Um, so you'll come into class using that Google Meet code. We'll all say hi. It'll be wonderful. It'll be amazing. And then I will do a quick check-in to make sure all of our work gets turned in. Students may leave if all of their work, including the assignment of that day, has been turned in to my satisfaction. So you can't just give me a blank paper and say, I got a 0, and I'm okay with that, because you might be okay with that today, but your parents and I will not be okay with that come interim, and then you will not be okay when the privileges get lost. So let's make sure that we get that done. Students may leave once all their work is turned in. If I have a student with a C or lower, this is for mainly 8th graders. 6th graders, you guys literally just got me on Monday, so you don't have that same number of grades. But kids who have a C or lower in Spanish, you will stay a little bit longer so I can get you some additional resources. Um, because obviously there's a problem with my instruction that has not been able to get you to the level of BA that I want you all to be at. If you need additional times for tutoring, please message me. I will find times on Friday to sit down and give you some one-on-one instruction so that you can feel more comfortable starting the second quarter off. So all the work has to be turned in, which means no red hexagons in Schoology, which means that all work is turned in with the highest grade that you expect of yourself and I expect of you. So let's just assume that's an 80 or higher. Um, and then I will then say, okay, 15 minutes of class has gone by. The following kids are green to go. Timmy, Joey, Susie, Betsy. I'll just list those kids off. They'll go. Everybody else, you're stuck. And then we'll do some little bit more like, hey, here's some of the common issues you guys are having. And then I'll release the C students. The kids who have E's, I'm going to hold on to you guys for a little while, and we'll go over what we can do to figure that out. Um, yeah, parents, please note that the assignment on Friday for the 8th graders does have an extra credit element because everybody needs extra credit, it seems. So I expect that to be done appropriately. Remember, you have 5 days, and that's calendar days, to turn in any work with no penalty. After 5 days, it loses 10% per day. So make sure that you're not turning late work in too often, because it's no reason to not have a high grade on work when it's literally just turning on time. Um, I know a lot of vacations are coming up, things like that. If you leave, you are still responsible for any work that I give out. Remember, I post recordings of my Spanish classes. I have live Google Meets every day, every class. And so you have 5 days from when the work is assigned to get it turned in. If your parents email me and say for no reason you get outside of internet connection because you're out camping, you're super, super busy, great. So when you come back into school, you have, for my class, 5 days to get the work in for a penalty. But if you miss my class, say for like 3 days, that's 3 times 7 is 21. That's 21 classes you've missed, That's a lot of work, and some teachers start penalizing stuff even earlier than 5 days. So you might have to do some like juggling to make sure that you get the best benefit possible out of the time that you actually have, plus keeping up with the work that will assign when you come back. Um, as always, parents, don't you can call me, text me, message me if there's any tech issues. I will be on my computer on Friday from probably 7:30 to about 3:55. Um, and then after that, I am going to enjoy the weekend, as I hope all of you do as well. Thank you so much for all of your time. Have a great day, and hopefully this was informative and not too bad.